Hello darlings, my name is Sunnis, I'm from Sweden, and this time it's actually a request from Ash, even known as Makeup in Chaos, and they wondered what I had for type of eyeshadow palettes. But first, don't forget to do the usual stuff. See you soon. Hello darlings, my name is Sunnis and I'm from Sweden, and like I said before, this is a request from Ash, Makeup in Chaos, and they wonder what I have for type of eyeshadow palettes. And I hope you're not gonna be disappointed, because I don't have all the fancy palettes that most of you have. I don't have that many either, but this is the one I have. I just let 3 different singlets stay away from this one, even if I show some, but I didn't think they were worth showing up anyway. So I'm gonna start with my oldest ones, and I'm gonna take one that I call the very cheap one. It's like, I think I bought it for like $1 or something, and it's called Dazzle, and it's a very cheap one, but it do have different kind of colors, and I mainly use it for the white and the black, but I have used those shimmers too sometimes, and for that price it's pretty cheap, and I do like to use the white. You can see I hit the pan there too, so it don't have to be expensive, and I bought it on dollar store. Next cheap one is Isadora. I'm not sure the Americans have it, and it's like this 4. I'm gonna show better this way. So it's like 2 gray tones and 1 bluish, almost royal blue, but a little darker maybe, and 1 more turquoise. I don't know the English word for it, but we call it turquoise. So it's just a simple one, and I usually use the grayish tones in that one, and sometimes I use the other ones, but not that often. Then we go to next old one, and it's from MAC, and this one is called Pretty Punk, and I do like this one. Oops, I lost the protection. So it's actually 1 blusher and the rest is colors, and you can really see that I have hit the pan on some of them, so you can guess which colors I really liked. I'm gonna take up the cover later, and excuse me for not have cleaning and making them look fancy, but I am actually using all my palette, so it's not directly that I'm laying down for a long while. It goes a little in waves which one I use and what type of colors I'm using. And then I have from Buxom. This is a really good brand too, from America, and of course I got black on me because I have one that is smashed in here, but I haven't pressed it back. It's a dark one, but this one you actually buy the box itself, and then you pick the colors. So I don't know if you see one is changing colors, so this they look greenish can go like brownish type of things, and so that was a very early one that actually changed those colors that are now so popular. And then we're gonna go to Eun, it's called, and it's a pretty basic one. I already you can see which one I used way too much, but else it actually lasts very long, this one, so I have used it even if it don't look like it. And I have a similar from NYX that I also love, and it's also this type of colors, and of course you can see which color I like most. So then I thought we should go over to the little better brands. I'm gonna see so I don't mess up with a lot of garbage because of the smash one. I have from Makeup Revolution. I have this XX1, and let's see if we can get it up. And it's actually bluish colors, and I do like this one. I mainly use the ones in the bottom, but I have used the lighter one more often, but I'm not that keen in this one with a little more greenish tone, but sometimes we maybe have to go outside this comfort zone even there. Then we go further and we go to Sheglam, and the first one I bought from Sheglam was this Pretty Fly palette, and it goes mostly in blues and some black and brown color too. But here you can also see which one I preferred. But for the price, it's a good one. But it's not my favorite blues either. Still looking for the perfect blue. And of course then we go further to the one of the Halloween one they had. Wretched Romance. And it's in this type of slide things. And the palette itself still look the same. I'll take away the cover, and these have no mirror, but they have all those colors, and I have used them often too, but some goes a little faster than others. But it's not always because I'm using them more, it's because how they are, because glitters and that type of things, shimmers, they can go pretty much faster than some of the other things. And then I'm gonna go to I think they are from Canada. It's Suva Beauty, what you call it. And I actually have 3 singles from there, because from the beginning I ordered water hydroliner, I call it, and I wanted to try. And then I even have those 3 shades. So one is black, one is more pinkish purple, and one bluish type of thing. Almost little hint towards the greenish tone I don't like. And before I go to the main one I have more stuff, I'm gonna show this one, Witching Hour, and I actually got it from Nightmare Bliss in one friend made, and it's from Unearthly Cosmetics, and I do love this one, even if this was colors as on my comfort zone. But those are very perfect now for fall and Halloween looks. But you can use them anytime anyway, so I think it's pretty sweet too. And thank you Mary again for it, because it's a very nice palette and the colors go on very good at that one too, so I don't have any problems. And then I'm gonna go over to the brand I have most. But first I'm gonna show one palette that is not the brand itself, because it belongs to the boyfriend or husband more likely. And he have his own series that Loveless Cosmetics also selling. And I think he had at least 2 different palettes, but I only had one of them. And his brand is Luna Sangrando. And the palette I have is Evoke. And it's like this sliding type of thing. And it opens, so you can see why I like these colors. And you can see which colors they're gonna hit the pan and disappear first. Is that thing, when you love some type of colors, they go first. And of course we go over to Loveless Cosmetics, because that's the main brand I have. And I've tried to put them, I haven't put them in the right order, because it's one palette I don't know in which order came. But at least I know the first 3, I think, at least. And the first one I bought from her when she started is this one. And it's called Drink From Me and Live Forever. And of course it was inspired from the interview with Vampire and Rises thing. And you can actually see on the cover why. Excuse for the ring light that is bothering sometimes. And this was the first one she made, and actually one of the first she did a little bigger. She came out, it is actually 12. And I have always loved this one. It's always been my favorite anyway. But I try now to not take too much from it, because some of the colors that I like to use are now hitting a little too much the pan. So, and she don't sell singlets or something like that, so that's why I can't replace it either. The next in the line was the Blood Contest, and of course Here we got the usual that she knows for her 9 palettes come this type of way. And with the beautiful, you see the holographic graphic things. Because you hear the 9 blood colors, of course it goes in some type of blood colors. I do like this in the bottom here very much, and sometimes I use this one, but those 3 here and that one I don't use them much, but the rest here I have used a lot. But it goes in waves, this type of things, but it's very good but if you're gonna do a reddish or pinkish makeup, because then you have a lot of goodies to use from that one. And next is Madame Deficit. Oops. And everybody knows that it's inspired from the French Revolution. And here is the front. It also have this, you can see the effect in the letters. And when I open it, so it's a little more pastel colors, but I do like the combine this one with other colors I usually put on, so I used to go back a lot with some of them. And all her colors is actually really good. I don't have that much problem with it. It's not directly full out. There is some colors that is full out, but some not. Next in line is I think it's, you need to check it and not take the wrong one. No, I think that was the last one. No, it wasn't. I'm not sure about which order the last ones comes in, and is Live Forever. And this was going back to the first one. And I think I have showed that in an earlier video when I compare with this first one she did. So you can actually see where she found the inspiration for this 9 pan, even if it's not directly the same colors, but it's still, you can see where it comes from. And especially when you go to the front page of this one, you can see that it's from the same movie or book, more likely. And I do like those colors too. And the second last I'm gonna show, it is the last one, but I have a bigger one, but I take that because I don't remember when it came. But this is the last one, is the Draco's Bride. Lighting up as usual. And here you can see this magnificent front side again on the palette. It's very beautiful. And when you open, you have really classical gothic colors. So here you can do a very gothic look without problem, even if you don't have any red in it. So you can go back to other ones if you want to compare, but at least you can do gothic looks and very vampiric, and with that transitions color you can make it look a little more tired too at the same time, or look more dead, if you should say. And the last palette I'm gonna show is from her too, but I don't remember which one, and it's makeup for the Recently Immortals, and it came in this big one and actually shaped like a coffin. And this have this front, and I should say this could easily go for like a bill use palette or something too. You can see it's a good fall, spring and Halloween palette too, without problem. So this one is a perfect ending on this one. And now when it's November too, so I thought now you have seen all my palettes. It's not that many, but I actually use mine. I don't have them stored for just collecting. And Ash, I hope you're not too much disappointed over my palettes, but this is what I have, and now I have shown them. So else, I hope everybody do the usual stuff with a thumbs up, subscribing, notification bell, liking, comment, and you know that drill. And else, stay safe, be weird, and be nice to each other. And thanks for watching. Love you all. Bye.